Hola, mis estudiantes. Today we are going to be talking about irregular yo verbs in the present tense. Now, these verbs are used quite often, but they're kind of those filler verbs. So we use them all the time, but it seems that my students oftentimes forget what they mean. So I would highly encourage you to make sure that you are focusing in on not only what these conjugations are, but also what these verbs mean in English. So with that note, let's get started. Alright, first of all, we're going to talk about our verb hacer, which you guys learned last year. Hacer, remember, means to do or to make. And it is what we call a go-go in the yo-yo form. That means that obviously it is a go, as the word go, in the yo form. So, hago, haces, hace, hacemos, hacéis, and hacen. Notice that it conjugates like a regular present tense verb in the rest of the conjugations. It's only that go-go in the yo-yo in the yo-yo. Alright, our next verb is also a go-go in the yo-yo. Poner means to put or to place. Pongo is our yo conjugation. Pones, pone, ponemos, ponéis, and ponen. Our next verb, salir, means to leave or to go out. Like if you were to say to go out with friends, hang out with friends, you could use your verb salir. It is a go-go in the yo-yo. Salgo, sales, sale, salimos, salís, and salen. Notice it's an IR verb, so it's going to have an I in the nosotros and vosotros conjugations. Traer means to bring. Traigo is our go-go in the yo-yo form. Traes, trae, traemos, traeis. Ooh, lots of vowels there. And traen. Alright, what the heck? All sorts of colors on this one. So notice tener is a go-go in the yo-yo, but it is also a stem changer. Alright? So in the yo form, and we've worked with this conjugation before, but now you can kind of see how it breaks down. So tengo, tienes, tiene, tenemos, tenéis, and tienen. So notice it's a go-go in the yo-yo, as well as an E to IE stem changer. Same thing with our verb venir. Venir is conjugated just like, well, very similar to our verb tener. It is also an E to IE stem changer, but it's an IR verb. Alright, so we've got vengo, vienes, viene, venimos, venís, and vienen. Right? So venir a means to come to a place. Venir de means to come from a place. Alright, decir, also notice that it is a go-go in the yo-yo, as well as a stem changer. Decir means to say or to tell. It is an E to I stem changer. So digo, dices, dice, decimos, decís, and dicen. Those are our conjugations of decir. Oír is just a go-go in the yo-yo. Oír means to hear. Again, one of those verbs that people mix up with escuchar quite a bit. And notice it's kind of funky in its conjugations. Oigo, I hear. Oyes, with an Y. Oye, oímos, oís, and oyen. Those are our conjugations of our verb oír. Dar is just an irregular yo form. Obviously, notice it's not a go-go in the yo-yo because it doesn't have a go in the yo. Anyway, dar means to give. So in the yo form, doy, das, da, damos, dais, and dan. Notice it doesn't have any accents as well. Alright, our verb ver means to see. It is also just a irregular yo. Veo, ves, ve, vemos, veis, and ven. Again, no accents on that verb as well. Conocer means to know, and we use conocer when we're talking about being familiar with something or knowing someone. So conozco in the yo form, and then conoces, conoce, conocemos, conoceis, and conocen. Saber also means to know, and that's more of like knowing a fact or a piece of information. So sé, like no sé, I don't know. Sabes, sabe, sabemos, sabéis, and saben. Alright. So I want you to go ahead and tell me, make a list of what verbs are go-go's and the yo-yos, and then which verbs are just irregular yos. All right, so this is an opportunity for you to kind of process through our go-go's and the yo-yos, and then just our irregular yo. All right, so go ahead and hit pause and work through that list, and then I'll come back with you here in just a second, and we'll make sure that you have the correct answers. All right, let's see here. Your go-go and the yo-yo and your irregular yos should look something like this. Your go-go and the yo-yo, we've got hacer, poner, salir, traer, tener, venir, decir, oír. And then your irregular yos, you've got dar, ver, conocer, saber. Got it? Make sure that you are working through what those words mean in English, what those verbs mean, okay? All right, so here's an opportunity for you to stop and practice. I would like for you to tell me what those 8 conjugations are on your notes. Hit pause, and then we will check your answers when you're done. All right, so go for it. Good luck. All right, let's see how you did. Yo, form of oír, is oigo, I hear. Ellos tener would be tienen, they have. Nosotros ver would be vemos, we see. Vosotros decir, decís, they say or they tell. Yo dar would be doy, I give. Tu traer would be traes, you bring. Usted poner would be you put, pone. And yo saber, yo sé, and that's I know. Right? We will work with these verbs this week, but by the end of this lesson, it is our expectation that you are comfortable with not only their conjugations, but also what they mean in English. So if you need some additional practice, don't hesitate to ask. Other than that, we will see you in class. Gracias!